I'm having a very busy effing day. Yes, this is a wig and the wig is wigging and we're gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I've had a very busy day. I woke up today and I filmed a whole clip for this video yesterday. Like 35 minutes probably of me cleaning and talking. Forgot to turn the camera on. So I didn't film a clip. I just talked to myself for 35 minutes, which is great, and I really love that for me. But I have had a very busy day. You should have seen earlier that I went to Target. I filmed a couple of clips in there. I'm about to go back to Target, which I do frequently. I frequently go to Target twice a day because I always forget to get something there. But am I gonna go back to Target? I actually don't think that I will, because what I wanted to get was like a frozen meal or something, but I don't actually need that. Just to tell you a little bit about what I've been up to today. So I woke up bright and early, 6:30 a.m., went to take my sister to work because we share a car, and then I went to Target to get the organization for my bedroom, which I will be showing you very soon. My like bedroom, it's not really my bedroom, it's like my closet, but like I'll be showing you the process of me organizing my closet. And then what did I do after I went to Target? Oh yeah, I went and treated myself to brunch because I was hungry and I needed to eat something. Treated myself to brunch, went to a cafe to work for a few hours, and then picked up my sister from work and headed home. Oh yeah, I also went to Sephora. I got a parking ticket when I was in the city today, which I like wasn't expecting. I have this thing, and I probably have said this too much, and that's why this is happening now, but I have this thing where I've always had really good luck parking in Washington, D.C., which isn't common because it's like the meter maids are evil, terrible people who will hunt you down, track you, and like wait. It's just like a terrible city for parking, and they make so much money off of parking fees and speeding tickets and all of that they're very vigilant about that. And I've never had trouble. I park illegally in DC. Allegedly. I don't do that. I put my vehicle in some controversial places very often. In fact, all the time. I'll just leave my car places and like walk away and come back, and I've never ever gotten a ticket before. Not a ticket, not a notice, not anything. I parked, I checked the sign, and I should have known because nobody else was parked there. I checked the sign and it said 2-hour parking, and I was like, okay, cute, I can park here for 2 hours. I wasn't even gone for 2 hours. This is when I went to go get brunch. It said 2-hour parking. I came back, it's a little piece of paper flapping on my windshield. I said, what's that? What's this? And then I looked at the ticket and I was like, what? And then I checked the sign again. Apparently, only on Thursdays from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m., which was exactly the time that I was there, it's illegal to park there. And the fine is $45. And it put me in a very bad mood. So I did go to Sephora and I did buy a bunch of things that I should not have bought. And you know what I'm gonna do when I get home? I'm gonna put those things on my face. I'm gonna do a try on haul for y'all when I get home. I'm gonna put them on my face, see how I like them, see what I need to return, what I don't need to return, if I don't need to return anything, and let that be that. Look, I know a lot of people don't do returns at Sephora. I understand why. It's very bad for the environment, but also money. Like, I think there's a way in which you can afford to not return things. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can afford to not go back to the store and be like, yeah, I don't need this. Because that's not the place that your girl is at currently in this precise moment. So, no, it's bad for the environment, like, whatever, but like, nobody's gonna give me my $20 back for the Rare Beauty mascara if it doesn't work for me. You know, do you know what I mean? So I am going to dear God, I'm going to film myself trying those things on for the first time later tonight, and I'm also going to show you what I end up doing to organize my closet in my bedroom, because it's currently a mess, and the mess is like stressing me out, and it's making it hard for me to do things, because I can't put stuff in the closet that needs to be in the closet because there's no space and there's so much mess. And so the goal is to take like everything out and reorganize, and then put stuff back in that needs to be back in there, and figure out what to do with the stuff that doesn't need to be back in there. And that's a joke because there's nowhere for it to go, so I don't know what's gonna be done with it. But yeah, that has been my day so far. Oh yeah, and I have to go to the fucking gym tonight because my sister is like on a health kick. She's a Virgo, you know what I mean. She's a Virgo, and she's on a health kick right now, and so she's been like making me and my niece and my mom exercise, which is good. Like, it's good for us to exercise. It's important to exercise, and I've been wanting to make exercise a regular part of my routine for a long time. But this is like the busiest part of my year so far for us to start doing this. Like, I wasn't doing anything for like 2 months in January and February. Like, I was just sitting my ass at home struggling through Chloe Ting workouts, and then now it's like March and I'm doing a lot of different things for work and for myself, and it's like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna commit to going to the gym with you for 1 hour 5 days a week, because at the end of the day it's an hour that I probably would have just spent watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch or Law and Order reruns, and like I didn't need to do that. But yeah, I'm almost at the pet store, and I will probably catch up with y'all again when I am home. Just got back from the gym. This is such a weird angle on the counter of my bathroom. I'm about to take a shower. I'm absolutely wiped. Like, the amount of things that I have done today is a lot. But I still have one or two, probably one, I think, but I don't remember what the other thing was, so maybe it's two. Things that I still want to do before I go to bed. And one of them is organize my closet. And the other one is something else to do with my bedroom, but I don't remember because I'm super duper tired. So, oh yeah, I wanted to film the little haul clip of the things that I bought at Sephora. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. In fact, why don't I save all of this for tomorrow? Because what kind of insane person organizes their closet at 11 a.m. on a day when they woke up at 6:30 a.m.? It's not happening. It's not gonna be me. It will not be me. So I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna go to sleep. Wow, you just watched me come to my senses in real time. That's crazy. And then when I wake up in the morning, I will film a little haul of the things I got at Sephora and see what of the baskets and storage material that I had bought at Target is going to end up working in my space. I have very dark under eye circles and a lot of dark spots on my face because I'm a picker. I pick at my zits. And so I'm always looking for a concealer that is going to cover up the darkness and also blend straight into my skin. I've used the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Amande for like 5 years, honestly. Oh god, 6 years. Ugh. Had this same pot for like 6 years, and you can see it's well loved. I love the crap out of this, and I'm gonna use all of it, or at least try very hard to. But I need a new like hero concealer. And so this, I heard from somebody on YouTube. I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been Hannah Louise Poston, because I really love her makeup. The way that she does it is what I want out of makeup. And also she also has an olive undertone. I feel like I have an olive undertone. I really do believe that. Products available for people with my skin tone who also have olive undertones. Like, I've never been able to find a match from Fenty, which makes me really sad. Because it's like, that's like the whole thing, is that you can, like, anybody can find their match. The closest thing I have to like a really good foundation is the Glossier Skin Tint in G4. That like matches me really well. It's like barely a match because it's a skin tint. So I went to Sephora. I tried to find a color that was going to match me. This might be too light, TBH. But again, like, if it doesn't work out for me, I'm going to return it or exchange it if I like the formula and the color is just wrong. Yeah, I was trying a lot of things at Sephora, and I determined I don't have cool undertones. I don't have neutral undertones. I have like warmer undertones, but I really think that like the true undertone of my skin is olive. And it's for some reason really hard to find like olive undertone things for caramel colored skin, like cafe au lait colored skin. I don't know why. So like what I have to do to get my concealer to match is I have this olive undertone concealer from L'Oreal. No, this is from Maybelline. I have this olive undertone concealer from Maybelline. I put it on first, and then I put on the concealer that is the right color for my skin tone on top of that, and somehow science, it blends together to give me the color that I need. And then finally, the absolute opposite of subtle, I got this NARS blush in the color Exhibit A. I've really been looking for a powder blush in a very bright orange, and I asked the girl at Sephora and she showed this to me, and I was like, absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. I really hope it works out for me, but again, if it doesn't, I'm not afraid to return it. So I'm going to eat my lunch, film my TikTok/reel trying on all of these products, and then excuse me, and then I will get to organizing my closet. My hair has gone from looking like perfectly undone to looking kind of messy, so I'm gonna retie it, move forward from there. It's like a little bit too, yeah. So all right, yeah, talk to you soon. All right, kids, this is the finished look. I do really like the blush. I think. I don't know. You tell me what you think about how the blush looks. Ends up that I love the mascara. Like, I think the mascara is amazing. This is way closer up on my eyes than I've ever been. And y'all, please don't judge my blending. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not like a beauty guru or anything. What else did I try? Oh yeah, I tried the Rose Ink concealer. The color on this is wrong for me, but the next color up is too neutral. The color on this is wrong for me. It should be like it's too yellow, I think. And then the next color up is too neutral, so it looks gray on me. And then the next color up is the right undertone, but it's too deep. So I think maybe until they expand the shade range a bit, I don't know. Every time I like need a brand to expand a shade range, they never expand it to a color that would match me, which I think is really sad. But again, I have like a very weird, very specific undertone. So I think I'm going to take this back and return it. And I honestly, like, I think this blush is really pretty, but I honestly might return it because I'm just like not in love with it. And for me to be able to keep this and to feel good about having this in my collection, like, this is a $30 pan of product. And how big is it? It's $30 for 0.16 ounces or 4.8 grams. Like, that's a lot of money. And for me to feel good about keeping it in my collection, I feel like I would need to be absolutely in love with it and be using it all the time, and I'm just not. So these are the two things that I think are going back. The Rare Beauty mascara, the Urban Decay Primer Potion, amazing. The shadows that I used on my eyes today have never been this pigmented or opaque on my eyes ever in my life. I have said this a lot, but I have this Raw Beauty Christie at Forest Sight palette from ColourPop, and I literally bought this palette for this color, Chanterelle. And my issue with ColourPop is that like all of their eyeshadows except the like really deep ones and the brown ones are like white based, and I can't use anything white based because like it looks terrible. Oh, actually I kind of love as the blush like settles in, I kind of love it even. So the primer potion I think really worked to help add the base that I needed for the yellow color from this palette that I really like to show up on my skin. So that's what's happening with my makeup so far. I'm going to show you I have to use the bathroom, but once I'm out of the bathroom, I'm going to show you an overview of what my room looks like. You can kind of see the mess back there, but I'm going to show you an overview of what my room looks like, and then I will film myself organizing my closet. Look at this hell I have created for myself. I can't, like, I cleaned this 2 days ago. Shout out to the gushers on the bed. The real ones. The girls who get it, get it. The girls who don't. My dog is touching me. Yeah, so basically my room looks like this right now because all of this stuff is supposed to go in there. But I bought all of this stuff down here to reorganize what's going in there. So, yeah, I have to do that now. And I'm gonna film it. And I'm gonna watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And I'm gonna enjoy it. Alright, let's go. Okay, so let me give you an idea of what the plan is here. This is about how much space I have left in my closet once I got a bulletin board back there and my carry-on suitcase that I use for everything. My dog is gonna try and come in here. Where are you going? Where are you gonna go, Rosie? Because your spot on the bed is a little bit occupied right now. Okay, see you later. Okay, I just went and got another element of storage that I need to find a way to fit into this closet. Do you see how I have like the closet space of a 16-year-old girl, but I have to fit the product buildup of a 23-year-old woman into it? So, I'm gonna try and post like a room tour video soon to show you all of the things that I changed about my room. Oh, I'm out of breath. I changed a bunch of stuff about my room like a couple years ago, and I'm going to try and film a room tour video about that soon. But before we do that, I say that because this used to be my nightstand in my bedroom, and I would keep all of my books on it, or not all of my books, but a lot of my books on it. I had built it because I really needed new book storage, and then it didn't fit in my room anymore, so I gave it to my mom to keep in the living room. But one of the baskets I bought, she wanted. So I gave her that basket. She was using this for blanket storage, and I gave her that basket for blanket storage. And I'm taking this back to put these books and these books, and I don't know if you can see those books up there. I have a bunch of books that are just kind of like sitting around my room and laying around my room that I don't read on a regular basis. Even like the books that are on the bottom shelf of that bookshelf, like they're not things that I read frequently or that I need to be able to access easily. And so I'm thinking of taking all of that stuff and moving it to this bookshelf in here, like in this hidden away storage, and then when I want them, I have them accessible, but when I don't need them, they're just in here, and there's not like a bunch of piles of books everywhere in my room. The other thing, hey Rosie, not much has changed. Why did she sigh like that? Okay, but she can fit on the bed now, and that's what she cares about. Okay. So I need to be able to fit this bookshelf, that suitcase. This is a storage bin for linens, hopefully. This, I think, is where I'm going to put all of my shoes, and this I want to put documents in. And then I also have my, what is it? My laundry hamper that I want to be able to fit on the floor of this closet. So I'm going to go back to the time lapse so you can see how I try to arrange all of this stuff. And it's like, if not all of this stuff fits, that's okay. I can hopefully still take it to Target and return it, but I'm hoping that at least some of it will fit so that I will not have so many things just like sitting out on the floor in my bedroom. And I know like a bin full of shoes is kind of messy, but like I never use shoe racks. I never organize them or keep them well organized, and so I'm just kind of like, it feels like an okay use of space to me, TBH. Okay, so I'm gonna stop blabbering on and I'm done. I finished cleaning out my closet. I'm so tired. I'm gonna give myself a little break. And then I'm gonna finish this half of the room later. Okay kids, so I filmed that entire video where I reorganized my closet, and then this was before I was able to get after shots. I went out of town. My entire closet came out of the wall. I'll put in the clips of what it looked like for over a month because I really Like, I did all of that work and then the closet fell down. I could not be arsed. I could not be arsed to do anything with that closet for like fully a month. So tomorrow's video is going to be the process of me cleaning out and rebuilding my closet to the beautiful one that we have today. And I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I want to make sure to take my after shots before I go out of town in case something catastrophic happens again. But yeah, if you want to see where my closet ended up after all of this work, please stay tuned for tomorrow's episode of Vlogmas. Thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, that's all I have to say.